What's good, YouTube? It's your boy D-Riff. Hey, today we got another special video. Today we're going to be reacting to 10 WWE Arenas that got destroyed. First time trying to make sure I go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Make sure y'all subscribe because we're almost at 5K. And I told y'all if we hit 5K before the end of December, I will be stepping foot into a ring. It's obviously Indies ring, but it doesn't matter. Y'all don't know that. All I'm saying is I'm going to be stepping foot in the ring. I'm going to probably do a couple, I'm going to be in wrestling school, all right? I'm gonna do a video of me in wrestling school, but y'all gotta like this video and subscribe. Give me the 5K. That video will come out for y'all once I hit 5K. But until then, we're gonna keep doing these reactions. But anyway, first time trying to make sure I get a hit the thumbs up. Make sure I subscribe, like I just said. If I got any other videos you want me to react to in particular, let me know down below in the comments. But hey, without further ado, let's get into this video.
We're gonna see WWE Arenas get destroyed.
Oh my gosh, I remember that.
Strowman in position for a...
Oh, I didn't know Bray Wyatt did that.
Some were intentional, and some were absolutely not. On June 2010 episode of Raw, fans got to choose who'd face John Cena in the main event. Their options were two of the greatest wrestlers of all time and CM Punk. Fans voted for the straight edge wrestler, but unfortunately,
Yo, they should bring that back.
wrestlers of all time and CM Punk. Fans voted.
They should bring this back. I don't know if it was actually like rigged or if these were actual votes, but I kind of like the concept. I think they should bring that back, for real. I really think they should bring that back. You know, where we can vote live. We scan the QR code because everybody got phones now. Scan the QR code on the screen, and then we can vote for whatever superstar we want to face whatever superstar, you know? I think we should bring that back. I like that.
For the straight edge wrestler, but unfortunately, the match got cut short. The winner of NXT Season 1, Wade Barrett, appeared on stage, and soon, the other NXT rookies surrounded the ring. The group that would be called the Nexus then mauled both CM Punk and John Cena, but didn't stop there. They tore apart the ring, the barricade, the announcer's table, and just about everyone, except the cameraman, of course.
Bro, looking back at all of the people that were in the Nexus, it's like, bro, y'all are a bunch of goofs. Like, every single person in this group was a goof, except for Ryback. Or Skip Sheffield. Yep. All of the rest of them were just goofs. We got Daniel Bryan, or Bryan Danielson for my AEW people, my bad. I forgot most of the names, I'm not gonna lie. David Otunga. We forgot, all of these guys, most of them don't even wrestle no more. But, they're just a bunch of goofs. Back then, we were thinking, like, these the hardest of the hard, the bad guys, they're good at what they do. But now you just look back and you seen them all be baby faces and you seen them, do their thing or to get the goofy gimmick like Heath Slater. And we're just like, bro, I can't take you serious. Especially looking back at this right now.
By the time the Nexus was done, it looked like the ringside area had been through a war zone.
I was in middle school when this happened.
While this was scripted, a real riot broke out at a WWE show that saw the arena get trashed. But before we get to that, we need to see what Stone Cold Steve Austin did. The Texas Rattlesnake has dished out his fair amount of destruction, from drenching the ring in beer to destroying an entire supermarket.
Bro, that right there was dope.
However, the most damage Austin did to a WWE arena was on Raw in 1999. After defeating The Rock to win the WWE Championship at WrestleMania, Austin demanded that the corporation return his Smoking Skull belt. The corporation refused, leading to Stone Cold unleashing a can of you-know-what. Thanks to help from the Big Show, Stone Cold had the giant Titantron video screen lowered. The Texas Rattlesnake then ripped it to shreds and ruined the biggest part of the
why
arena.
have I never seen this?
Let's hope WWE had that insured.
Bro, why have I never seen this?
Stone Cold had the giant Titantron video screen lowered. The Texas Rattlesnake then ripped it to shreds and ruined the biggest part of the Raw arena. Let's hope WWE had that insured. Brock Lesnar doesn't just dish out damage to his opponents, he also dishes out property damage.
Yeah, that was
Using the briefcase as a weapon, and now slinging it a long way away.
The first time Brock Lesnar wrecked a WWE ring was when he fought the Big Show in the main event of SmackDown. While Big Show had the size, Brock had the strength. Both athletes threw everything they had, and it actually became too much. Lesnar got the giant on the top rope, and then...
this happened. That's like the first time we ever seen that
Brock
happen.
and Big Show's weight and impact was so much that something was gonna give. We just didn't know it was gonna be the ring. Surprisingly, this isn't the most amount of destruction Brock Lesnar has caused in.
Funny story is I have a video about secrets in WWE history, and this video was on there. That clip was on there. I'm gonna put that in the end of this. That was on there. So if you want to see the secret of the ring situation, I'm gonna put it in the video.
WWE. 19 years after the Beast destroyed a WWE reign, Lesnar decided to one-up himself. At SummerSlam 2022, Brock took on Roman Reigns for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Brock and Roman had already fought in 6 one-on-one matches, so their SummerSlam encounter had to be special. And it was. Brock started things off by bringing a tractor to the ring, but the Beast wasn't using it just for transportation. As the match wore on, Brock and Roman had already done quite a bit of damage, both to themselves and the arena. However, nobody expected what was going to happen next. Brock Lesnar started up his tractor and gave the tribal chief a literal downfall.
Lesnar's lifted up the ring with Roman Reigns in it with a damn tractor.
Bro, literally when this happened, I think everybody was... Why am I getting notifications? I am doing something. I think everybody were just in complete shock. We've never seen something like this where somebody flipped the ring. He almost flipped it over. He completely lifted the whole thing in the air till it was at a whole angle. Like, this right here is something you'd never think you would ever see. And Brock Lesnar was the first to do it.
I'm pretty sure this is the first time we've ever seen a WWE reign suspended in the air. By the time the match was finished, it looked like an F5 tornado had blown through the ringside area. Hardcore matches are, by nature, pretty destructive. We've seen tables, ladders, and just about anything else you can imagine get wrecked. However, Kane, The Big Show, and Raven took things to the next level at WrestleMania 17. The match started before everyone was in the ring, which wasn't a big deal, since the fight quickly went elsewhere. The 3 wrestlers found themselves backstage, and nothing was okay. Golf carts were crashed.
Oh, so weak.
Walls were bashed.
Oh my god.
Glass was smashed.
Bro, Big Show's about to make me mad. Because he's moving. Bro, you are 7 foot. Quote unquote, 7 foot. You're 7 foot and over 300 pounds, probably 400 pounds. But look how weak they ran into this wall.
Carts were crashed.
Look how weak they ran into this wall.
Walls were bashed. Glass was smashed. And everything else that was in the way got wrecked. Of course, they needed a big finale to finish things off, and they delivered.
That was the weakest kick ever.
Big finale to finish things off, and they delivered. That was insane, but wait until you see what a group of angry fans did to a WWE arena. We would be here all day if we just talked about all the stuff Braun Strowman has destroyed.
Oh!
Make him scary!
I've never seen this clip.
It should.
Wait a minute. Why have I never seen that clip? I've never seen this clip either.
It shouldn't be too surprising that the Monster Among Men has also wrecked the WWE Arena multiple times. One of the first was when Braun and The Big Show locked up. The two giants had started butting heads when Strowman eliminated The Big Show twice, once at the 2017 Royal Rumble and a second time at WrestleMania 33. The world's largest athlete knew he had to get serious to show Braun and the fans that he was still the giant of WWE. Unfortunately, WWE hadn't learned anything from the last time Big Show was in the ring with a beast, leading to this happening. That was child's play though, compared to what Braun Strowman would do less than a year later. In January 2018, the Monster was feuding with Kane and, ironically, Brock Lesnar. During one episode of Raw, the 3 men were fighting and the brawl spilled backstage. Braun saw an opportunity to literally squash his competition and took it.
That's OD, bro.
This led to even more chaos. The next week, the Raw general manager...
That could have went very, very bad. That literally could have went very bad. Obviously, the superstars, no superstars are hurt in the making of this clip. Obviously, nobody got hurt because you got all this stuff in between, you know, them and they're like on the floor. And then you got like these shelves and boxes and stuff that's like blocking them. So obviously nobody got hurt, but that could have went bad if that was like a little heavier and it would have smushed all that stuff.
This led to even
like, see the chairs and stuff holding it up. Not just the chairs, but it's stuff at the edge.
More chaos. The next week, the Raw general manager, Kurt Angle, fired Braun Strowman. Let's just say Braun did not take the news well.
Oh. Oh my gosh!
In August of 2020, WWE would be uprooted by a group called Retribution. Their first act of terror was destroying a WWE generator, but things quickly escalated. A few days later, Retribution invaded the SmackDown arena. The group wrecked the place by flipping over announcers' tables and leaving graffiti all over. Retribution even tried to attack WWE production staff, like the announcers and cameramen.
This is our house now! This is our house now!
Some members of the audience got beat up too. The most shocking moment, though, was seeing the ring get destroyed. In 2008, Vince McMahon decided to be generous and give away $1 million to the fans. Each week on Raw, one random person would win a boatload of cash. But how exactly does this lead to an arena getting destroyed? Just watch this. During the third week of the giveaway, McMahon was on stage when all of a sudden, a piece of production equipment fell from the ceiling. The stage would then collapse, and then this would happen.
Oh!
Luckily, this happened before McMahon had given all the money away. The moments we've looked at...
Wait a minute. That wasn't scripted?
And then this would happen.
Bro, I thought this was scripted. When they showed this at the beginning, I thought this was scripted. Until I just seen the production dude running out. And whoever this was right here ran over there.
Luckily, this happened before McMahon had given all the money away. The moments we've looked at so far were all part of the script. However, these next few segments were not, and one actually led to multiple people being arrested. The ECW fans were a different breed. They were wild, and at times,
ECW fans are wild, especially back in like early 2000s. I mean, even if you go back and look at, what was it, One Night Stand with WWE and ECW and how they did John Cena.
Unpredictable. During one show, WWE Hall of Famers Terry Funk and Mick Foley asked for some chairs, and boy, did they get them.
That's
Stop the chairs!
Well, that was pretty intense. The ECW fans actually destroyed a wrestling ring once. The tag team Public Enemy had just defeated the Gangsters and invited the fans into the ring. The weight eventually became too much, causing this.
Yo!
At least
Yo!
Gangsters and invited the fans into the ring. The weight eventually became too much, causing this.
Oh my god!
I've never seen something like that before. Bruh, like the ring is literally full. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'd say it's about 30, 40 people in the ring right now. And it broke. How much can a ring actually hold? Like, seriously. Because for Royal Rumbles, how many people are in the ring at a time? Maybe 10 sometimes. 10 or more. But this is like 40, so I guess it's a little different. But, and also this is like probably in the 90s. So yeah, they didn't have the technology or the equipment. But still, I never seen nothing like this before.
At least the fans weren't intentionally trying to cause harm. However, this next moment, they were. On December 15th, 1997, WWE was hosting a show in Little Rock, Arkansas. The show took place on a Monday, and WWE had advertised that it was going to be a big televised show. So when fans arrived at the arena and found out it wasn't, they got pretty upset. Combine that with drinking, and you have a recipe for disaster. As the show went on, fans began throwing trash and drinks at the wrestlers. It was so bad that WWE canceled the main event, and that was when all heck broke loose. Fans became livid, and fights broke out in the crowd. Chairs and other objects were thrown around, and the arena security couldn't control it. Police were called in, and tear gas had to be used to disperse the crowd. Multiple fans ended up getting arrested, and a lot of damage was done to the arena. That's insane, but not as insane as
there's no
seeing
video?
Big Show destroy a wrestling ring with his bare hands. Hit this video to watch that.
No, I'm not watching that. Anyway, first time come across channel, man. Make sure y'all go and hit the thumbs up. Like I said, once I hit 5K, I will be stepping foot in the actual wrestling ring, taking some chops, basically going to wrestling school. So yeah, if y'all want to see that, make sure y'all subscribe, man, because I want to do it. But anyway, as I always say, like this video, subscribe if you're new. It's your boy D-Rip, man. I'm out.